Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Xenogears. And God, I hope my internet actually behaves itself today. Granted, today is a short day because I have to go to work, but still, it would be nice to not have a fucking headache today. I still have to frickin' edit the session from yesterday because of course I do. Still, with any luck, we will be good to go. It would be nice, is all I'm saying. So, let's get back into it so I can show off what little off-screen leveling I did, mostly because of money issues. Which is funny because it's like, I enjoy leveling, but I have money issues which are making it hard for me to level. It's like, really? Ugh. Regardless, though. Nice. Regardless, though, we are going to continue. So we're probably going to have to do some, carry on with the story a little bit before, or I continue with my leveling, and you will see why as soon as I reveal the load screen. And why does it sound like there's some echoing? That would be why, because my phone was where that echo was coming from. So yeah, as you can see, this is another nice touch of the save screen, by the way. Hey, both C10 and Faye are out of EP. And if you're wondering what that means, that means no heals. Yeah. Mm. Alright, so. As you can tell, C10 gained a couple of levels, which means he can now start working on his 6 AP death blows. Faye has gained Hoten, which I will show off after a bit of story, after a cutscene, and is working on Tenbu, Ryujin, and Koho. As for Bart, he got his dynamic yesterday, but now he's got his Astral, Bracer, and Justice to 100%, which I believe just basically means he needs to wait for those to fill out. And C10 got Shinrei to show up, but he's got and Hakai to show up, but he needs his second 6 AP death blow to show up, and he is at 76% for Shinrei, and Ryujin for Faye is at 64. So, like I said, after I get some items, we're gonna go ahead and once I restock and heal up, that's when I'll go ahead and do that. Let's just do it in Nissan. Might as well just make some story progress. Wow, it's been such a long time since I left here. Well, first of all, we should accompany Marguerite up to meet the sisters. Huh? What is it, old Mason? Goodness gracious me. To think that little Miss Marguerite was finally able to return here. It is so awfully moving. Hey, pull yourself together, old man. Forgive me, how terribly embarrassing. I couldn't help it. I shall go back and give some instructions to the men left on the ship. Please, young master, go ahead and escort Miss Marguerite up to see the sisters. Excuse me now. Alright. I guess it was a simple scene that I could have just recorded and showed off, but eh. I'm very sorry, but we're all full. As an apology, please accept this. Special herb tea. Reduced weight a bit. Okay. So, no in healing right now. Well, that's annoying. I'm not going to lie. Hello, Grandma. Hey, aren't you the young master? Hey, you. Huh? Ah. It's Bartholomew. Are you doing well? Good enough. Don't try to overdo it. Hey, are those your friends back there? Yeah, Faye and C10. Friends of the young master are friends of ours. Take your time and look around. Thanks. Cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and buy some items. So now this is where you can start buying the more powerful versions. Aqua Soul S's restore 150 HP. Rose Soul S's restore 20 EP. Physio and Mental Souls remove status ailments. And Omega Souls restore your HP and EP to full. I am, of course, going to buy some of these because, yeah, since I'm intending to do some leveling off screen. No, let's not leave myself with so little. Let's do 800. We'll leave me with 1,000. Thank you very much. Alright, so we are going to use... Or it could just auto-restore me to full. Hull without warning. That could be a thing, too. I mean, okay. Might have been that special herbal tea that did it. I don't know, but still... But as much as it would be nice to get some more story beats done, we're restored, so I want to go ahead and show off. I want to show off Hoten, I want to keep moving towards Ryujin, and I want to move towards Shinrai with C10. So, let's hope for some doors. Ugh. There we go. It's just forest elves, so we won't show off Hoten or have Bard attack. The only reason he would be attacking with the doors is because I really fucking hate those doors. Those doors hit like a goddamn truck, and they're why I ran out of EP, so... So might as well get to the point where I can beat them. I really hate when they dodge. So I'm pretty sure we have to keep going and making some level progress, which, I mean, if we keep going to the story, will just happen, so that's good. And then it'll give me the other death blows. But hey, if I can get access to more death blows now, might as well go for it. Because more death blows for the characters means more death blows for the gears, so... And I think this puts... I don't think it puts me at attack level 3. I don't think it quite goes that high, but otherwise. So... okay, well, no drop frames so far. God, that was so bad yesterday. Ugh. It's now got me paranoid. Oh, yay, dwarves. We'll have C10 just continue to do his thing, but we'll show off Hoten. I honestly love how the voices play out in the death blows. Did I give a plus for voice acting? Let me double check. I didn't give a voice acting plus? Okay. Well, let's just do that. I don't know why I would be debating that. Which, yes, I will say very heavily that yes, for the first time ever, I am going to be the first one to pull the trigger on giving a gameplay voice acting plus. For one very simple reason. It enhances my enjoyment of combat. 7. So, there we are. A plus on both axes for voice acting. Because I actually think it's good. Especially for a 90s Indies game and a 90s Japanese game at that. Like a translated game at that. The voice acting is actually decent. It's got its problems, sure, but it honestly, no, I think it's fine. Okay. Kind of makes me sad that some of the voice actors we hear here aren't really heard as much anymore. Including one, there's actually a voice actor in here that if you're familiar with the first 2 seasons of Digimon in the dub of the anime, you will recognize them there. You recognize him, so. I am more wanting to get C10's Shinrai more than that, so. I really wish there wasn't they didn't pull the flashing lights thing with every hit. It really just kind of feels kind of not good. You know what? I really should give that as a gameplay negative, now that I'm thinking about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because the flashing lights are pretty bad. So... oh, jeez. Wow, Lawrence, just wow. I think I'll chance it. Especially if he's gonna damage himself like that. There. Okay. Let's see where we're at. We're not very far, I can tell you that much. 68. Oh, well, we got Oogie to appear, which I was wrong. And that was his third one, so... now he has Rankin, Hakai, and Oogie on the board. And he's at 96 for Shinrai. Okay. I think I might just can the leveling at once he gets Shinrai. In fact, I think just to finish it off, if I'm gonna go ahead and just have... have it work like this. Alright. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, Faye leveled up. Cool. And Shinrai was learned. Perfect. Okay. Well, actually... Okay, I'm tempted to stop here just because of that, of where of the number Ryujin is at. Oh, lucky for... And lucky for Luna, then. All right, you know what? Yeah, I think we'll call it there. How long have I been going? About 20 minutes. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. We got Shinrei. Uh, oh right, I didn't show off Shinrei yet. Um, yeah, let's show off Shinrei because I am determined to show everything off. You know what? No. Oh, okay. It's like, nope, nope. You made your bed, now you lie in it. I'm like, okay. We'll show off Shinrei then. I admit I like Shinrei. It's a good one. It's actually one of the reasons I gave a animations plus. Is because I love how the animation. I love the animations on the death blows. They have a good amount of. They have a good amount of impact. All right. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna get on with it. We bought some Omega Souls, so we're good there. Oh. These are the people who took care of me when I was small. Okay. Oh, Bart, I'm glad you're well. The people of the Hidden Port contacted us just before you came into town. I've already contacted the monastery. Please take Margie up there as soon as possible. She'll be so happy, not to mention the sisters. I must hurry and see the sisters. I know. Let's go. We want to get on with it because we don't want this game taking until next year. Ugh. Margie! Margie. I'm back, everyone. Oh, Margie, we're so glad you're safe. Yes, it is all thanks to Bart and his men. We just received word, so we were singing a hymn of praise and joy. We're so happy. Oh, what a relief. Welcome back, Margie. We had faith that you and your cousin Bart would one day return safely. We and your other friends have been waiting for you. Sister Agnes. Unfortunately, your mother and the Blessed Royal Mother. I know, Sister Agnes. I heard about it in the royal capital. But at least I made it back. I'll never go anywhere or leave you from now on. I won't make you all worry anymore, ever again. Bless you, my dear. Sister Agnes, this just isn't like you at all. Here I am, back safe and sound. Can't you rebuke me just a little for old time's sake? I'm sorry, but I'm just so happy that I cannot help but. Sister. There is no reason to be so solemnly quiet. Well, everyone, to celebrate the return of our dear sister Margie, and to express our joy to heaven, let us finish singing our hymn. Thank you, and bless you all. Oh yes, sister, may I go upstairs? It's been oh so long, so I want to have a look around up there too. Oh, but of course, dear. Don't even think of holding back from anything, except for one thing. Never stay away so long like that again. I knew you'd say that. Now that's the Agnes I know. Margie, I am so glad. It's been a while since the last time I was here. Hmm? Something wrong, Margie? Nothing. It's just. I guess I got a little emotional. Anyhow, take it easy for a while. Hill, you've put up with enough, okay? If you are trying to make me cry, you'll fail. Oh yes, I'll show Faye and C10 around the cathedral. Follow me. There's the line I was expecting. What a strong girl she is. It is obvious that he really wants to just break down. It's obvious that she just really wants to just break down and cry. Yeah, you're right. That's just the way she has always been. For all her talk, she understands her position well. Maybe there are a few things I could learn from her too. So, here at the cathedral, Margie stands at a doorway. Go meet her, and then you can go upstairs. We go up to the gallery on the second floor from here. How magnificent! If we ever got scolded for pranks as kids, Bart and I used to hide here. Hey, stop telling those old stories. It's embarrassing. But to me, Bart hasn't changed much since then. What? You mean that you think I'm still a kid? Well, in a way. I like the view from here the best. Yes, this is breathtaking. Light from outside shining through the stained glass of the cathedral's front. What a brilliant piece of artistry this is. Did you notice that the two great angels only have one wing each? According to a legend handed down in Nissan, God could have created humans perfectly, but then humans would not have helped each other. So that is what these great single-winged angels symbolizes. In order to fly, they must depend on one another. Ah, so that is the reason for it. I see. On further inspection, the left angel looks somewhat masculine, while the right one looks somewhat feminine. Now that is an unusual feature, is it not? Usually, these depictions are not gender specific, but these angels are clearly distinguishable as having opposite genders. And the space between them is the path from where God advents. Or could it be the path leading to God? Well, I do not know. It could be either, or even both. Now I see. This all coincides with the teachings of Nissan. Why, Dr. Seiten Yusuki, you are an amusing fellow. Oh, excuse me. It is a habit of mine. The doc knows a lot about a lot of things. Sometimes I can't even understand what he's talking about. Forcing them to fly together? It would be less bothersome if they could fly on their own, don't you think, Faye? Bart, you miss the deeper meaning and beauty of it. Yeah, you really do. Someday I wish I could be of help to someone like that. Oh, we haven't visited the room of Sophia yet, have we? You're really... You're really supposed to go through some procedures before you can see it, but this time I think it will be alright if I make a special exception. Sophia? Yes, Sophia. She is revered as the founding mother of the Nissan nation, and the founder of the Nissan religion who set forth its teachings. There is a special room upstairs that has a portrait of Mother Sophia in it. I would definitely like to view that. Faye, let us go have a look at it. Yeah, this is gonna be where the game gets a little odd, to say the least. Oh yeah, I absolutely love the the use of symbolism. It's not completely overt, and it's kind of more of a heartwarming message rather than what it could be, and that's all I'm gonna say on that. It's farther on in. So, note the shape of the cross on the floor, by the way. Oh my, was it an exquisite portrait? And the beautiful young lady portrayed is quite beyond comparison, too. What is more, this looks rather familiar. What do you think, Faye? Yeah, yes. I was just thinking the same thing. The hair is a different color, but the atmosphere, her personality about her is exactly the same. What? Hair color? What do you mean? What do I mean? Look! It's the girl I met in the forest. It's Ellie. I mean, there's something about her that's just like Ellie. You don't think so? Yes, now that you mention it, she does resemble Ellie. But that is not what I was talking about. I meant that the brush techniques and overall style used in this picture is similar to yours. Really? And then the camera finally shows us the portrait. Does it? First of all, I'm nowhere near as good of an artist. No, it is very similar to your style. No, it is very similar to your style. But somehow I sense an atmosphere of sadness in this picture. She is smiling, but in a way she gives the impression that she is anxious. Perhaps the picture is reflecting her inner self? Or perhaps it is the inner feelings of the artist being conveyed. Ah, if you look closely, you will notice the painting is not completely finished. The artist put his brushes down when it was near completion. Why is that? I don't know. But my grandmother might have known about it. Oh, what if we ask Agnes? She may know something. So, this is where a whoops. So this is where kind of a theming in this game comes into play. I actually like that I was able to do this zoom in. The fact that that Sophia there looks like Ellie is not a coincidence. That's all I'm going to say on that. Not really. But at the same time, and also at the same time, the fact that this artist artist's style is similar to Faye's is also not a coincidence. So Yeah, be ready for all that. Alright, let's head. Let's go, Margie. Alright then, and I'll be with Sister Agnes. Well, shall we head back to town for now? Yes, alright. But this painting has caught my curiosity. Do you mind if I speak to Sister Agnes before we head back to town? Yeah, okay. We'll stop by her room on the way out. And then, of course, Faye has a weird vision. Lacan. Is something wrong, Faye? You look like you were daydreaming. Huh? No, it's nothing. Alright. So now we gotta make our trip all the way to Agnes's room. Here we go. Oh, come on. I wonder what kind of person Sophia was. I would have loved to have met her. There we go. I understand you were shown Sophia's portrait. The lady portrayed in that picture is Nissan's great founding mother. Some say that it was painted at least 500 years ago. 500 years ago? Now that is quite amazing. Personally, I find it intriguing. Do you have any historical material from that period? In our hands, there are no such records left intact. All records and materials concerning Sophia have been lost. The portrait is the only thing left. We too do not have much knowledge about her. That is too bad. So there really is nothing left at all? For someone who has helped Marguerite, I would have loved to have shared them, but unfortunately I am unable to help there. Oh well, none the matter. Please do not worry about it. I was just inquiring. But it does seem somewhat strange. If such a majestic building as this survived history, then it is likely a scroll or two would remain too. According to tradition, Sophia was present about 500 years ago. She sacrificed herself for the people and has been summoned to be with God. That's all I can tell you. I see. So everything was lost in the darkness of history. Yeah. Alright. So, with that bit of extra dialogue out of the way, now we can head back into town and get on with it. Out of the way, out of the way. Yeah. Ah. Young master. Sorry, didn't see you there, Mason. What's up? The people of Nissan here were most generous to allow us to rent this house, so there will be no need to seek lodgings at the inn for a while. Also, Master Sigurd wishes a word with you regarding your next move, if he may. Alright, so where is Sig? The good Master Sigurd is waiting for you inside. Okay, thanks, Mason. Let's go see what Sigurd wants. Whenever I come here, it always calms my heart. Anyway, young master, I want to work out what our plans from here on are. Alright, but before we do that, there is something I want to ask you. Me? Yeah. Sig, what's up with you and that Gebler officer? What's the connection between you and him? You know, you sure know a lot about Gebler for some reason. Alright, I'll tell you. Me and Seaton here, we used to live in Solaris. Solaris? You mean where Gebler's from? That's right. Solaris calls foreigners lambs. They are used as manual labor. Basically, it's slavery. Slavery? Is that where you met him? Yes, it was there. We worked for the Solaris government for a short while, but we learned to dislike their methods and escaped the first chance we had. You were friends with these people? I met you when I was a kid, and we've been together ever since then. So this would have had to have happened even before then. I probably wouldn't have understood this if I had heard it earlier, but why didn't you think I could deal with it now? Surely you could have told me about this, especially when you had something to do with the people who are backing that shocking idiot. I wish you had told me sooner. There's nothing I can do about that now. But there's one thing I want you to believe. We left Solaris on our own will and for our own reasons. Now they've appeared before us. We can't just sit back and do nothing. If need be, I will give my life to stop them. I'm forgetting what all happens to this part. Don't go fake drama on me, Bart. Alright, I understand. But can you elaborate a little more? I do like that. Okay, that's right. I do like this because all he really all he really wants is just some clarification. That is nice. Where is Solar? What bugs me is this surface dwellers thing. It's as if Solaris is in another location, like up in the clouds or something. Yes, well, Eternach, the capital of the Solaris Empire, is located in the skies above. Solaris is separated from the land by dimensional distortion fields known as gates. Passing between the two requires special means of transportation, such as an airship. To get to Ave, we stowed away on a regular flight to the surface. I came much later than Sigurd did, but I also escaped in the same way. What is lamps? That is the word Solarians use to indicate those who live on the earth. As I said before, such surface dwellers, or earth dwellers, are used for manual labor there. Manual labor could be anything from soldiers to administrative jobs. Solaris gathers its workforce from the land dwellers. Jobs are divided up by who is the most suitable. Sometimes people are brainwashed. Brainwashed? When you, young master, were still an infant, I was used as a test subject. There was probably something they valued inside of me. You too, Doc? No, I was born in the lower city levels. It is not a complete secret, but I guess I am a Solarian. You see, you still need people to run a country. No matter how scientifically advanced you are, you've no support without people. Very true. Pure Solarians are rare. They would not even make up a quarter of Ave's total population, so they support their country by stealing surface dwellers. So who's him? So who's he? His name is Karen Ramses. As you as you know, sorry. As you know, he's the Gebler commander. Ramses. We call him Kar. In Solaris, there is an officer training school called Jugend. He became the commander after leaving there. He is a lower-level citizen, the same as me. However, with his amazing abilities, after graduating, he rose through the ranks with unparalleled speed. That man has had one ideal: to achieve a consolidation of all his colleagues. Even land dwellers, if they had talent, were brought into the army. So you two were picked by Ramses? No, we were not picked by him. We aligned ourselves with him. At that time, we agreed with him. At the time, Ramses was our hope. He had high ideals and wanted to change the system in Solaris. To us test subjects and lower-level citizens, he was truly all that we wished for. A benefactor? Yes. Even I, a test subject, was changed by his ideals. Why did you leave? So why was it that you wanted to flee from Solaris? We were placed in key military positions by Ramses, and thanks to that, he came to know the relationship between Solaris and the surface dwellers. We came to know the relationship between Solaris and the surface dwellers. The lambs, right? They weren't just using us lambs for slave labor. They also selected some of us, like me, to be used as subjects in experiments to refine their drugs. Drugs that change people's personalities to make them more aggressive and to draw out their latent abilities. They were using us as human guinea pigs to test their psychological alteration drugs. Human guinea pigs? Experiments on humans? Yes, for example, Drive. That drug and all others like it that are used now are byproducts of human experimentation. However, the role of such experimental subjects was not limited to just that. This drive drug is something that anyone in the Solaris army can use? At least anyone in the Gebler forces who is sent to the surface. You're worried about her, huh? I saw some in her room. Oh. Anyway, using slaves as guinea pigs. How low are these guys? Damn. I think once through is enough. I think I get most of it. Old Mason, go reserve the town hall for us. We'll finish talking there. I'm going outside to get some air. I should have been honest with him sooner. It is best not to worry about it. You did all you could at the time. The young one will understand. Yeah, to be fair, Sigurd, Bart trusts you. Notice how he... Okay. So... First of all, I'm actually tearing up a little bit. I don't know why I'm tearing up, but... So I'm going to give 2 story pluses for that scene. And I'll go ahead and explain myself on why. First and foremost, Sigurd feels bad that he feels like he should have told Bart all this way earlier. Now, to be fair, that is one of the things Bart brings up. But notice how it's just a quick little, why didn't you tell me this sooner? And then he moves on. There's no drama of, why didn't you tell me this sooner? Man, none of that. It's just, I kind of wish you had told me sooner, but you know what? I get it. You didn't think I could handle it. It hurts, but it's a lot to take in, to be fair, kind of a thing. That's kind of Bart's approach to this. And I like that, because it actually shows that Sigurd and Bart care about each other, right? So, yeah. And on top of that, it's like he with how much he doesn't like Gebler, well, I mean, how well would he have handled it? If he had said something sooner, right? I am sure the young master would never have dreamed of such a tale. I guess you already knew? Well, now that you ask, yes, I did. However, when Sigurd was telling his story, I thought it was best to stay quiet. Please try and help the young master come to terms with all that he has just heard. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense that Mason would know. I mean, they've worked together for frickin' years. And this whole thing it has been beyond, it has been going on so long that this has been since before Bart was an infant. So, yeah. I could have sworn there was a pathway up that I needed to go. There he is. So I was right. There is a pathway I missed. There it is. Whew. Hey, Bart. How you holding up? I had no idea Sig had such a past. Are you still suspicious of Sigurd? Well, I mean, it was just so sudden. I kind of expected to hear something different, like we were childhood rivals or something. But that's nothing compared to the story he just told us, is it? So hearing his story has you confused because it was not so simple. There was a time when he was cooperating with one of Gebler's generals. Furthermore, behind Gebler was a country that he had never heard of before. You had never heard of before. Hey, what are you picking on me for? No, I am not picking on you or blaming anything on you. What I am saying is this. If you think about how he feels, then you should see why he could not talk about this with you till now. Looking at the activities of Solaris towards other countries up until now, it has never gone beyond simple maintaining their own empire or self-preservation. And as you have seen, their military power is immense, so Sigurd was probably thinking ahead. First, he was probably concentrating on taking care of the problems here on the continent of Ignis. Once things were settled here, it would give him a stronger foundation to deal with Solaris later, which is a much better plan than rushing straight into a war he knew he could not win. In which a certain huntress from a certain Rooster Teeth series should have thought of. Sorry. Hurry. I know I'm picking on shows I don't like anymore. Here again. Quite logical, really. Sounds like you understand one another pretty well. Well, it is not like we are newly acquainted, is it? And we had talked about a lot of things up until we decided to escape from Solaris. Speaking of that, why did you leave? That Ramses guy was supposed to be a star of hope or something, wasn't he? Yes, I certainly thought so at first, but then I realized his way of thinking really was not that much of a change from the previous system. Basically, the only difference was whether they stressed people's rank and class or their skill. The words had changed, but it was still no different from what Solaris itself had been doing until then. We had no intentions of bringing everyone. He had no intentions of bringing everyone a better way of life. In other words, he's an elitist. I don't think I like him much either. So, C10, do you think I can beat Gebler? Why? Are you planning on fighting them? As long as they're working with Shotgun, there's no way around it. The way things are going, I'm sure we'll have to fight them sooner or later. I suppose so, but even if we were to defeat the Gebler forces here, there is still Solaris to deal with. If we are not careful, it is possible that we may get involved in a larger war than that with Shotgun. Do you not agree that continuing the way we have been going is rather hard on everyone? I think it is time to try and get help from a greater number of people. So defeating Shotgun's not going to get rid of the likes of Gebler. I know what you're trying to say. To vanquish Gebler, first gain thy throne, right? You could put it that way. What do you mean you could put it that way? But then again, maybe it is time I did something about that. Like I said, he had no intention of really taking back the throne from Shotgun. It was more, screw Shotgun, rather than, I want my goddamn throne back. But when he started to realize, probably best if if I take back my throne as well. And that's what he kind of realizes in that moment is, maybe I should take back my throne. It's a nice symbolism. I went to the tool shop to borrow a table. The owner said if we need anything for the young master, just ask for it. I'm grateful. When I was a kid, I borrowed stuff from there and got in big trouble. Borrowed? What did you take? A toy boat. I think that's what it was. I put fireworks in it and let it float on the cathedral's lake. I always used to play Navy. I'm not sure, but I think I pretended the lake was the open sea. And I was the fleet commander. Anyway, forget about those old stories. We should get started. First, Gebler is the big problem. Yes, Ramses is headed towards achieving his goals. That he is now the commander of Gebler is proof of that. A normal man could not progress so quickly through that country's organization, and now he is presently located here in Ignis. Frankly, the situation is not very favorable. We need to somehow find a weak spot and attack it with all of our might. First, let's just concentrate on Shotgun. Once he's out of the way and Ave is safe again, we can think about how to deal with Gebler. With our present strength, we should be able to hold off the Royal Guard forces. The problem is how to deal with Gebler in the meantime. They will most likely move at Shotgun's request. They're not just going to sit by and watch quietly. May I have a look at these? These, please? In short, we want Gebler to leave for a while, at least until we are able to take back the royal capital, Bledavik. These are the Gebler units currently in Ave, correct? The Western Guards, the Royal Capital Defense Force, and units along the front line at the border with Kislev. There are 3 main groups. Each is made of a mix of Gebler and Ave forces. Only 2 of these are very large. The Royal Capital's defense units and the Kislev border units. The Western Guard along Nissan's border are little more than a surveillance team. In order to recapture the Royal Capital, it will be necessary to draw those defense units away from Bledovec. We have some Kislev-made gears, correct? Yeah, we captured some earlier. What if we use those gears to make a raid on the Western Guards, here at the border with Nissan? I see. We'll draw them out by making it look like Kislev is invading Vey. But the problem is will attacking the border guards be enough to set the center in motion? To be sure, then, Nissan will just have to appear to align with Kislev. If they see it that way, they will certainly make a move. You're saying that you intend to use Nissan as bait? Doc? Shakin is very sensitive to Nissan and Kislev's actions. If Nissan starts moving, he will probably leave it up to Gebler, but... Of course, I do not wish to do that from the beginning. But looking at the situation, we have to be willing to go that far. First, we infiltrate the capital. To take out Shakin, we'll have to meet up with our agents already in the city. We are forgetting one thing. The frontline units along Kislev's border. The main strength of Ave's fleet is the battleship Kefenzel. It's been in service since the reign of the last king. Because of its firepower, the whole unit is nicknamed the Invincible Fleet. I recall yesterday's intelligence report said that the ship is near the border. Excuse me. Damn, that puts everything in jeopardy. Do not feel so down. I simply wanted you to see the current distribution of force in the area. Even in the worst case is that they do come, it will not be such a great problem. What do you mean? I have some additional information about Ave's border fleet. The former Ave Supreme Commander has transferred there. Not really transferred, more like demoted. His name is Vandercom. Vandercom. You don't mean the Vandercom that was in Jugend? Very same. Young one, and he has not been able to adapt to the change in tactics, particularly following the introduction of gears. He is a man who will never stray from his dependence on large naval guns. You mean he's stubborn? He's all size and no real military power, an excellent target for pirates. Young master, this is not going to be an act of piracy. Just kidding. Actually, the number of gears assigned to the fleet seems to have been reduced. Even with that, how gallant of him to be so self-righteous. Is he that much of a musclehead? It'll be fun taunting him. Young master! I know. Anyway, C10, do you think he can strike our gear forces? It is not a problem. Even with Vandercom, and we have enough forces left to pull off the feint. However, it would not be wise to underestimate our opponents. Well, now that we know what we are up against, here's what we'll do. Depart from our main unit heading from Pledovec. We must keep the fleet at the Kislev border from returning to the capital. So you're suggesting we have another unit? A few effective soldiers to hold the enemy at bay. A small force is best. A small force? What if Faye leads a group of gears there? Me? Hold on now. There's no reason to involve you all in this. I'll do it. Yes, let me do it. When do we leave? I'm done with my angst. Let's do it. Are you sure? We've come this far. Hey, we're friends to the end now. Speed is everything. We should do this as soon as possible. Alright, tomorrow. I am truly grateful. Faye, C10. Yeah. There's no way we can lose. No one will die in vain. Well put, young master. Gee, I hope some asshole doesn't overcomplicate things during this. Good morning. What's with the long face? Not feeling well? Or are you feeling sad about saying goodbye? Or maybe you're just nervous. Shut up, stupid. Don't bug me. Well, it's almost time. Yeah. Is everyone ready to go? I'll be waiting here, so let me know when you're through preparing. There's a new wind blowing today. What? My phone was going off. A voicemail? From a half an hour ago. I guess I better listen to this. Okay, sorry about that. It was a spam call, so no reason to worry about it. Uh, yeah, I think we're as powerful as we're gonna get on that front, so screw it, let's just get on with it. Oh, right, it's the rented house that we gotta go to. Whoops! This one. There we go. Yeah, let's get on with it. Our comrades in Nissan will hit the Western Guard in Kislev uniforms as planned. We'll wait for the right moment, then head for the palace in the Yggdrasil. Got it. But avoid any unnecessary deaths. This especially goes for the Ave troops, and also the people from Gebler. Yes, we understand. I guess I'm going to raise some hell in my Weltall then. We're counting on you. Next time we meet, I won't be able to call you Bart or Young Master. Maybe Your Majesty? Cut it out. Bart's fine. Great Mother in Nissan. Hey! You know I hate that title. Well, we're out of here. Okay, good luck. Marguerite and Bartholomew, seeing you two brings my hopes up. Long ago, before the Fatimas of Ave were called Fatima, the royal brothers and their wives oversaw many prosperous reigns or eras. I'm looking forward to the day when, as the great mother of the Nissan sect, you will take your place on the throne as Bartholomew's wife. What? Hey, hold on. I hate talking about queens and romance. Bart and I are best friends. Also, cousins. I have always hated this idea. Well, Marguerite, at the rate you are maturing into a beautiful woman, I don't think Bart will be able to ignore you much longer. Stop it! You're embarrassing me! Also, the cousins thing. Huh. Each squad of gears take off in order from here to avoid being picked up. We'll meet at the Rockies by the border tomorrow at 1200. Got it? Okay. The time has finally come. I'm pumped. Though the warship is outdated, you're only going in as a small unit. It's going to be a tough fight, but you could change Ave's future. I'm counting on you. Leave it up to us, young master. We'll drag Vanderkam's tail around and around. Right, son? Don't call me son, because you sure ain't my pops. Huh? Well, young master, we promise to make something out of this battle. Faye, it's odd for me to say this since I'm the one who got you involved, but be careful, okay? You too. If anything happens to me, take care of Margie and them for me. Don't jinx yourself. It's not like you. But I'll take care of them, don't worry. One of the very rare CG cutscenes. Oh, aren't you going to rest up a little? Well, give the player an opportunity to save, because it's been a bit. Ugh. Huh. Ugh. Recapture of A. That is the section we are on. At long last, we are heading to Bledavik tomorrow. Though he is the prince, our young master doesn't know the royal capital very well. I'd always felt that was an awful pity, but despite that, I've tried my best to raise him as crown prince. However, looking back, I might have put too much of the burdens of kingship on him too early in life, and it might have been too much for a child with a future like his to handle. I must be the most terrible minder ever. My dear Lord Mason, I hardly think that is right. The young one would have taken the burden off of himself had he not wanted to bear it any longer. He is a fine young man, far capable of handling any such burdens or pressures, and I believe you are the very ones who have given him the strength to do so. Oh, my good Dr. Yuzuki. Okay. Guess I should see if his weapons and item stash have updated. No, they have not. I forget what I'm supposed to do here. Huh. Right, he's not here. He's over in the gear dock, if anything. I think that's where I need to go, the gear dock. It's one thing I like about the newer games. It's one thing I like about the newer games, admittedly. They give you waypoints to show you where you're going. Still the same stuff, so never mind. It says as much as it's getting. Drizzle knocked you over. Yeah. Ugh. I hate specific directions you have to go for that. Okay. Maybe talk to Bart? Okay, I figured he'd be right here, but I guess not. Excuse me. Professor, we have a big job to do tomorrow. Even if you can't sleep, you should at least lie down. Actually, I'm too excited to go to sleep myself. Yeah. It's too noisy. Is it some kind of festival? Something like that. Ah. Ugh, not gonna lie. Hey, I don't like trying to figure out where the hell I'm trying to go. Ugh, that's one thing I admit Xenogears doesn't do very well. Oh, conveyance. Ah, shit. There we go. Once again, final checks. Every second counts. The young master forever. When we had engine trouble a long time ago, the young master jumped in to fix it. Sigurd tried to help the young master, and they both ended up injuring one eye. We are proud of the young master, but he sometimes rushes into things. The chief thinks it's all of his own fault. Huh. Uh-huh. Oh, hey. I'm Duggo. Okay. So that's not where I need to go. Dang it. I think that's where I just was. Oh my god, get up these stairs. And he's just saying the same damn thing. There's no way to speed up this text. Yeah. Well, I don't expect you to remember where to all go in this game. Okay. Well, we've exhausted all of those possibilities. Unless I'm supposed to go on the roof. I am. I seriously am. Oh my god. Okay, game. Okay. Why such a glum face? Tomorrow is our first return to your castle in 12 years. Returning to the castle. After we get the royal palace back, I guess I'm going to be the king. I'm never really suited for it, am I? You'll get used to it. Listen, Zig. Yes. I guess it really doesn't matter who the king is, does it? As long as it's a symbol of hope, right? It doesn't have to be me. I was kidnapped by Solaris and brainwashed for use as a human guinea pig. But even they couldn't erase my desire to return home. Then I remembered you and Marguerite, not as the royalty of our country, but just normal children. I don't care about rebuilding a dynasty. I want to regain the kingdom because it belongs to you, because it's your home. Because it's my home. Yes. For that, we must take Shaken down tomorrow, am I correct? Right. Then let's do it. But first, I think you need to take a bath. A bath? You don't look like a king at all. No, you are facing the enemy's leader, so you must have a noble appearance. Hey, you just said doesn't matter whether I'm king or not. That is that, this is this. That someone was waiting for you. That one thought was all it took for you to regain yourself. You're a great man, Sigurd. And of course, Ramses is having this nightmare again. He's out of control. Stop him. I don't care how. Just stop him. This can't be. What's wrong? You look like you just had a nightmare. It wasn't that same dream again, was it? No, it was nothing. Car. Huh. Peeping is not very becoming, you know. I saw the boy that you are after fight in the tournament. I could tell right away he resembles you greatly. You use the influence of the ministry to set you up with that man. I don't know what you are up to, but don't you dare think about plotting against me. You stay out of this. Oh, I see the news has already reached you. As usual, you're the first to hear about everything. But don't worry, I won't steal your prized possession. I'll cooperate. Besides, you and I go back a long way. Oh? What's up? No, for a moment I thought I caught some unnatural sounds. We're near the capital. It's probably just some kind of ship out from there. But it's not from the surface. It's from under the sand. Under the sand? This is the only sand cruiser in all of the bay. We haven't heard anything about a new ship even from the spies at Bay Naval HQ. Franz, can you try again and confirm what it is? I can't catch it again. It could have been a sand whale. Young Master, I'm detecting an increase in the use of the F-band. And that's the Royal Capital's Defense Forces frequency. There, on the surface layer, I'm detecting sounds of anchors being weighed in and engines being activated. And the Royal Capital's defense fleet must be departing. We've also intercepted a transmission from the patrol at the border with Keslev. They're requesting immediate backup from the Royal Capital. Looks like we've really raised some hell at the border. Alright, we'll start. Ready the shuttle boats. When we land, hide the ship. Young Master, I have an awfully bad feeling about this. Do you be very careful. It's alright, old Mason. What? This little girl's our commanding officer? She's said to be an elite from Juggend. She returned single-handedly from the Kislev infiltration operation. And empty-handedly, I hear. No souvenirs for the commander, huh? Yep, what a pretty face. She's not the soldier type. You there, is that how you address a superior officer? Remember your rank. Ooh, scary. We don't care much for rank, and we don't care much for rank either. What? What? Oh. Adding a new person to the team. Okay. Anyways. But just because you're beautiful doesn't mean you have to be cocky. Ha, this jerk's just jealous. What? I'm much prettier. How could I be jealous? Yeah, I'm not a fan of these guys if it's not obvious. Hey, shut that perv up. He gives me the creeps. And that's how it is. So don't get in our way, Miss Lieutenant. Anyways, let's just get this thing moving. Can't tell what it can do just by looking at it. What kind of machine is this? I've never seen it before. It's a new model gear called the Urge. That's for officers' use only. It's said that people with normal mental power can't operate it. So she's still a Juggend, regardless of having no ability. Ha! This looks like fun. Let's see what she can do. Alright. So what part of this is... okay. So it's phase part first. Got it. Alright. So we're going to be doing some solo adventuring with Faye for a bit. Head for the mountain peak. There's no time to waste. Deploy. And yes, for the record, there are random encounters. I was just waiting for it to pop up to prove my point. Are you an annoying piece of crap that I remember dealing with? Well, we've seen Repu. That missed. Edelweiss, really? Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Next fight. Alright. I hate that so much. That's why that's a negative, by the way. The whole load in of the random encounters. It's like, here, let's randomly take away your frickin' ability to jump because we're trying to load the encounter. It's like, fuck off. Get up there. There we go. Absolutely hate that. There. So we showed off Hassan, so there we go. Oh my god! Get the An encounter fucking broke my momentum, which made me fall. Did you see that? That's why that's a fucking negative. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Oh, I might have to take away one of the positives. Or turn it into an aggregate, one of the two. Oh, come on. Ugh, get up there. Get up there. There we go. Oh my god. Eh. Get up there. Oh my god. Mayfly. Alright, I'm gonna fight you just because now I can actually do some actual damage to you. Ugh. And here's Ryuten. Or did I show off Ryuten already? Huh. I might have shown off Ryuten already, because that looked like that looked like the move I did earlier. Huh. Eh. Whatever. Eh. There we go. Rosal S. That'll be useful. Yeah, I knew it! I knew an encounter was gonna fucking piss me off again. Oh, this is the guy I was thinking of earlier. So this guy can either smack you for no damage, or repair your gear for you. A very useful encounter to deal with. He doesn't give you much in terms of experience, but he is still a worthwhile encounter. There we go. I seem to have become a little lost in here. Oh, and I saw some really strong-looking gears flying around above here. By the way, I found these things during my travels. See anything you like? So we can actually buy a whole bunch of stuff. By the way, I'm pretty sure you don't want to say "don't trust you," because I think that's the equivalent of saying, "Yeah, I'm just gonna kill you because I'm an idiot." Alright, does anybody need armor? Yes, they do. Alright. I hope to see you again. I really don't like that he repeats the same dialogue. Well, I could buy some more Omega Souls and stuff. I don't think I have anything I can sell. I do have a Fang, so I can gain 100 there. And a Rose Soul S. Yeah, I might as well. And I think I have, I have a couple of fencing gears I can get rid of. Or fencing wares, excuse me. Of course you're gonna make me get into an encounter right at the... And right as soon as you do that. Oh my god. Alright, well let's try square triangle and see what it is, because we know square is the thingy. Hassan! Oh, Hassan was that! So they're both that? Huh. Okay. Whatever. Alright, so Faye levels up, and we gain an eyeball for that. Yay. I think that's like 150. Alright, we're gonna get a save in because I remember these fights being rough. Especially one particular fight. And you'll probably be able to guess who it is the second you see who I'm fighting. Alright. Faye, a Kevlar gear unit. What? Let me handle this. But we don't have time. While we're wasting time here, Bart's team is already on their way to the castle. Hurry! Roger. That gear, don't tell me it's Faye. Hey, is that him? The guy from before? Yep, that's him alright. Good, it's time for a rematch. Don't fall behind, sister. You're in the way. Why don't you stay over there and just watch? Yeah, we can take care of these guys on our own. Sorry about this. Get out of the way. Hey, all of you, hold! I haven't given out any orders to attack yet. I didn't hit X to advance that, by the way. It just jumped right in. Alright, so we start with the Wand Knights. They are not too hard. But yeah, you're going into a gauntlet here, so be aware of that. Oh, wait, I forgot to check if I could buy the... Whoops! I could just reset. Nah. Okay. No, we've only got the square ones. Okay. Ugh. Alright, you asked for it. Oh, it's more of a... he spins. And so it's more of a drill attack for the square. Okay. That makes more sense. And of course, you immediately transition into the next battle. Which is against these three assholes. Claw Knight, Sword Knight, and Aegis Knight. Oh, I really should be going after Aegis Knight first, actually. We'll do that with the thingy. And that's exactly why you should be going after Aegis Knight first. But I'll smack Claw Knight a couple of times, and then I'll attack Aegis Knight with the Death Blow. That's what I'll do. Yeah, I really don't like these guys, so I might actually lose because I forgot one simple thing. So yeah, I might be a little on the screwed side here. We'll see. It all depends on how the battle after this goes. Although, from the feel of it, I'm not even going to get past this fight. Never mind. Jesus. Yeah, I think I actually lose this one. Shit. Well, there goes Aegis Knight, so no more weakening of my armor, at least. Go. Yeah, I'm just gonna like auto lose to the next one. Got through all of those three, barely. Vance, Helm, you two okay? Why am I losing to a lamb? Something's wrong. Way wrong. Vance, get a hold of yourself. Oh, yeah? I just need more. I need more drive. I can't do it. I can't fight Faye, but the only thing left is to use the drive. But what are you doing? Don't worry. It's just as the drive. The drive will just readjust your balance. And make you feel good. I don't want it. I don't want to use it. You think we're going to make an exception? Because your father's top brass? Please, go away! You have no recollection? There were no records on mental enhancement drug use up until now. Then it was sudden. She's probably a type that can't handle the drive. That probably caused her lapse into delirium and her loss of self-control? You mean an unconscious burst of pent-up antipathy? Is that why the innate ability is so high? Yes. What did the commander call those girls again? It's probably higher than they are. Then it's an instance jump in numerical value. But we can't use her as a test subject in front of Eric. It's a pity we can't manage it, since there is so much potential. We'll leave you to the Bureau. Stay at your residence until further notice. Don't worry, you have power worthy of the Chosen Ones. It's those weak people's fault for not being able to withstand your powers. And of course, like idiots, they keep pushing. Please, stop it! And then that happens. Because mental powers are a pain in the ass. Don't! Any more drive and you'll waste your mind. I don't care. I'm already messed up as it is. Stop this now, Vance. I'll handle it. Oh boy. And yeah, this is the one I was worried about. That voice. Ellie? Ellie, is that you? Faye. Hey, what are you doing? You shouldn't be here. Note the face on the portrait, by the way. Ellie, your face. What's wrong? Don't tell me you're using that personality-changing drug like that Bart told us about. It has nothing to do with you. And would you quit trying to be so friendly? Wow, did you see that? Those are ARIDs. ARIDs? It's Animum Aether Response Offensive Drones, commonly known as ARIDs. Within Gebler, there are only a handful of people capable of using them. From what I hear, it should only be people with from the Elements class. But isn't it like a side effect of the drive? It's no big deal, right? No, the drive can only draw upon the potential that already exists in her. You're looking at the real thing, boys. Oh boy. So, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win this one. Ellie, stop it. Why must we fight? Why? It's obvious. It's divine providence. We are the chosen people, the Abel. Our purpose of existence is to subordinate the earth-dwelling lambs. Those who stand in our way must be eliminated. Ellie, snap out of it. Your emotions are being controlled by the drug. This is my true nature. There is no other. That's a lie. You once felt responsible, blaming yourself for causing the incident in Lahan by landing there. You were considerate of me when I was troubled. The real you would never say anything like that. You talk as if you would know, yet you know nothing. Oh boy. I'm just waiting for it because I know it's coming. Rise, dance, die, and rot in obscurity here. Ugh, Ellie, must I fight you? See how much this does. 74. Well, that could have been worse. Will I get another shot? Oh, maybe. Okay, well, my last attack. Ugh, yep, there it is. Let's see how much this would do, even if I could heal. $315. God damn. Well, I'm not going to give a plus to any of the other ones. And I am going to give a gameplay plus to Fighting Verge. Because I actually do like this fight. Even if I did get my ass kicked because of my idiocy. 7. So. Whoops. Ugh. Okay. Now you're probably thinking, okay, Blue Wolf, that's all well and good, but how the heck are you supposed to survive that? Because it seems like without the ability to increase the gear HP, you're kind of screwed with this fight. Well... Oh? I could have swore... Huh. I could have sworn that was... here. Could have sworn that was a thing you could buy here. It's not? Okay, that's bad, actually. That's awful. Okay, well, here we go. Alright. Well, that means I gotta get rid of as much... Get rid of these guys as fast as I physically can. Which means I'm gonna have to do that. Level 1 death blows I'm gonna have to do. Time is it even here? 10 afternoon. Okay. Oh, god damn it. That's not good. That's really bad, actually. Fine. Aegis Knight, you're the one I take on first. Just to get you the hell out of the way. For that exact reason. Although maybe I should be taking out the stupid Sword Knight that can attack multiple times in a row. Come on. Yeah, I need to get rid of that guy. Oh my god, I am not gonna survive going up against Ellie because of these fucking assholes who don't know when to die. Alright, there's the actual biggest threat dead. The second biggest threat, it is fucking weakening my armor because he's an asshole. Go down already, thank you. God damn it. Okay. There. Welcome back, Neko. Haven't been missing much. Just me getting my ass kicked. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. Now that we've gotten through all of that annoying dialogue. Well, not quite, because we gotta get through the battle dialogue, too. Okay. Clear. Alright. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do level 1 death blows. Those instead of my big level 2 ones. I think 2 rounds of however much my level, how much Repu's gonna do is better than 1 round of the 600. Here's the demonstration of Arids again, which weirdly enough are actually weaker when you or weak sauce when you actually use them. But that's also because they're not that strong of an attack. Come on. I mean, they're a nice AoE, but that's about all they've got going for them. Oh my god. Come on. Stop talking. You guys are literally a... You know, I don't even know why I'm freaking debating this. We'll just call them Ellie's unit because I don't feel like remembering their goddamn names. They are story negative because they are fucking irritating. I hate these guys. Story negative for them. Do that. Oh my god. Maybe I need to rethink this fight. You know what? Yeah, actually, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm actually gonna change my mind on this, actually. It's actually more of a gameplay negative and a story positive. Because, and I'll tell you why. The dialogue is just frickin' irritating. It's good stuff, but it's still like, oh my god, okay, stop interrupting the fight every 5 seconds. I get it, Faye, you would rather stick your dick in her rather than to punch her in the face, but for fuck's sake, she's trying to kill you, punch her in the fucking face! Don't take that out of context, please. She's trying to kill me. I have to defend myself. 2 425s, yeah. Barely, but it is better. Oh my god. Yes, you must, Faye. Hey, now put your fucking boner away and let's fucking do this. We have to knock the drive out of her. Yeah, I know you won't, but the rest of the internet will. Okay, well, we survived to the Arid, so that's good. Now it's just a matter of how much longer we will survive. Now that we've gotten to this. And not very long from the looks of it. So yeah, we're going to continue with the double Repu attack. Oh, god damn it! She did it twice in a row. Yeah, that cements it. And I just realized my audio was on my phone. Oh my god. And this is apparently before I can get the frame HP thing. Either that or I needed to get it from the fucking ship. I swear to god, if I needed to get it from the fucking ship. Ugh. Okay. They're all over expensive too. That's the other part of the problem. Okay. Unless there's a treasure chest. I was gonna say unless there's a freaking treasure chest. You know what? I'm actually gonna look something up with this. Let's see. Magnetic goods. Oh, beam coat could actually help here. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's all going to come down to reducing the damage I take from the other enemies. And that's like literally all I can do. And I don't have the beam coat. Oh, crap. Mm. And I can't buy it from you, can I? No, you don't have any. Crap. Okay, that's not great. Okay, hang on. Okay, so response would up the Okay, so actually I kind of want... Okay, well, these enemies are actually giving me money, so... Fuck it. Wah! I did not mean to fall that far down. God damn it. Oh, God damn it. I went all the way down. Yay, I get to climb all the way back up. Fuck. Oh my god, that game. Can we get on with it, please? I don't exactly have all day today. God damn it. Oh, come on! That was bullshit. Oh my god. I might have to up that frickin' momentum canceling to 2 negatives at this rate. In fact, you know what? I don't even know why I'm debating this. It will continue to piss me off, so... let's see... That was over here, was it not? Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, for fuck's sakes, come on! You're not out of ink, you're just being a fucking asshole. Come on. So yeah, we're upping the momentum base negative to 2. Okay. Fuck! Too much movement. Yeah, I knew that was coming, that's why I stopped. Maybe I don't have to take that away. Huh. Oh, come on! Ah! This is starting to get stupid. Come on, game. I'd like to stop Ellie today, not have to hold off until tomorrow. Well, that. I guess that's an opportunity to see if the of physically leveling up actually means anything for the gears. Though I doubt it. There we go. Fuck. I'll take this, which is a gold nugget, which actually is useful. Oh my god. Will you go away? Oh, you. I guess. You can also restore your fuel. There. So, the only way I'm going to be able to beat Verge is if I freaking minimize... Oh, for fuck's sakes. Is if I minimize the amount of... It is if I minimize the damage done to me by the 3. The 3 are really the biggest pains in the butt when it comes to this. Oh, of course you're gonna dodge. Fucking asshole. Okay, no, that is definitive. Okay. Thought I was wrong about that, but I'm not. Cool. Alright. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do this. There we go. Alright. So now that I looked up what response actually does, I think I am going to go ahead and buy that magnetic coat. It'll lower defense, but... Oh, it literally will not lower defense. Huh. Cool. So, 25 response. There. Hopefully that'll mean something. I did not hit the menu again, game. Piss off. Okay. Okay. There. Now, with all of that done, let's try this again. Attempt number 3. Can you not? God damn it. Alright. So. Now that I'm aware of it, I need to get rid of Claw Knight. Or not Claw Knight, Sword Knight. He's the bigger threat. Okay. Of course you're gonna weaken my armor. Why wouldn't you? Okay, there. I think we're gonna deal with Claw Knight next. Just because he's the most annoying. Piss off. Okay. Alright, I'm at 1823. Good. Yeah. 100. Well, that's not bad. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Ugh. I still say these guys are fucking negative to story just because of how little they mean to the fucking plot. Like, they're literally just random bad guys and that's it. It's like, fuck. Oh. Please let me win this time. Because, god damn it. Okay. Can I... Right. on. Let's take a look at something. Maybe it's at the equipment list. There we go. That's what I want. Where? There's so much right now. Okay, well, you know what? That means I gotta scroll all the way down and mark that and hit copy on that. Okay, give me a sec here. Let's have Faye attack in the meantime. I've got decent health left, anyway, so here's hoping. Let's see. Frame HP there, that's what I want. Okay, that's what I needed to know. Now, find in page. Frame HP 10. Alright. Down. Oh, wow. That is the first time. So yeah, I can't even buy the gear HP increase piece yet. Fuck. That is bullcrap. That is straight bullcrap. Okay. Well, at least I can survive a couple of those. Please tell me you don't have that much HP left. Actually, how much HP does she have? Hang on. 2,400. Well, I don't know how many of the 6 times I have to use Repu that I have, so... There it goes. Fuck. Oh, and get used to this, because we'll be complaining about this type of idea quite a bit when we get to the Trails series. Because this is a phenomenon that Trails fans have lovingly called won the battle, lost the cutscene. It looks like it's over for you. I'll put you out of your misery now. Fear not. In return for treating me so kindly, I will kill you painlessly. Farewell, Faye. And the drug conveniently starts wearing off right now. My head. What happened? There's something wrong with Ellie. I could probably stop her now. And pin. Ellie, wake up and snap out of it. Silence, impertinent fool. I will not listen to a lamb. Uh-huh. Still the drug talking. Come on. That's not true. No. I don't want this. Gah. Are you okay? Ellie, what? Are the effects of the drug wearing off? Yeah. Is that it? Ellie! Is that it? Ellie, is that what's happening? Shut up! I've no need for outward appearances of compassion. Faye... Help. This isn't me. Hang in there, Ellie. Don't let go of your true self. No. No! Ellie! I got out of my gear while your gear was going berserk for no reason, because I'm an idiot. Ellie, why? I warned you. I said the next time we met we'd beat enemies. But there's no reason for you to do this to yourself just so you can fight. There's no reason for you and I to fight. None at all. There was no other choice. I'm a Solaris officer. I can't turn my back on my unit, the mission. Why did you have to use the drive? I didn't want to. When I use it, I change. I feel like I'm dominated by some unknown power that I never wanted. There's a power in me I don't want to admit, but I want to protect my allies, so I had no choice but to use the drive. Ellie, you're the same as me. The same? Probably. I felt I knew you ever since I first met you, probably because our problems were so similar. I'm here for you. It may not be much, but at least I can relate to how you feel, Ellie. What? Are you saying we lick each other's wounds? No, that's not... Well, I guess I am. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not being fair, am I? No, I'm just pessimistic sometimes. But even so, that's better than worrying about it by yourself. Faye. You won't change your mind? Please, don't look so sad. I have no choice. It is my only home. I have to go. My friends are waiting for me. If you can, get out of the army, Ellie. That look doesn't suit you at all. I gotta hurry. Spent too much time with playing with Ellie, and now I'm late. I saw you watching from the I watched you from the shadows. Shadows, you're quite powerful. I've only got the same items as before. Anything you like? Well, I mean, I could use a tune-up. At least I won that fight. God, that fight. Ugh. So yeah, I stand behind my change my mind. Negative for the fight, but from a story perspective, that is good shit. I really don't like that fight though. That fight is just annoying, if you ask me. Of course another fight happens, because why wouldn't it? I probably should have saved, but pretty sure I'll have an opportunity to save past this. Because I don't remember the fights past this being too much harder than this. God. That still pisses me off that it was so annoying. I mean, granted, at least I could change up my tactics and win, but still. That gauntlet was just so stupid. It's doable, but God, do I hate it. Okay. I don't need fuel, I need repair. Oh my god. There we go. There we go. Looks like the mountain peak is right above here. And get up there, Faye. Let's go. You got shit to do. And then there's this. Dion Master's Cup. Is something bad going to happen to him? I think this is where we shift over to Bart now? Yes. Perfect. Sig and I will take 2 men in and head for the top floor. C10, you take the 2 remaining men and open the castle gate to let in our main force. If we can catch Shaken, we're sure to succeed. Right. When you capture Shaken, give the signal. It is probably best to open the gate at that time. Above us is the castle bailey. You see, the keep must fall quickly. Shaken should be on the top floor. In the room that used to be used by the young master's father. Try not to damage the castle. Avoid all needless combat, and above all, remember, speed. That's why there are so few of us. Our objective is Shaken, so ignore the Ebler and Ave soldiers. Alright, let's move on out. This is also why I bothered to upgrade Brigandier's armor. So, I guess I should explain what I was looking up there. There is a gear part called Frame HP. There are 3 varieties: 10%, 30%, and 50%. As that description implies, is they restore 10%, 30%, and 50% respectively of HP to gears when used in battle. That is why I changed my mind and changed Verge to a negative. I stand by changing Verge from a positive to a negative, because the flow of it in combat-wise, is crap. Well, the story is good. Mostly because it's just a nasty gauntlet that if you don't know what you're doing, you're fucked. You're royally fucked. So, yeah. That's why I put it like that. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Huh? You saved us the trouble of finding you, Shotgun. Now get ready. We've been expecting you. What? Yep. It was a trap. The whole time. Crap, an ambush. Oh. Where is Carr? I see you are quick to catch on. Ramses should be taking care of all your divided forces out by the Nisan border as we speak. Ramses easily saw through your plan to use a feint attack by Kislev long ago. Don't underestimate us. Huga, have you lived down here so long that your mind has slipped? And Sigurd, who would have thought that you would have joined the last survivors of the royal dynasty? Damn it. Why are you still backing Shaken? And what does it matter to you who the king is? You suggest the son of murdered King Fatima? He refused to cooperate. You mean to say that now he wants us to be our puppet all of a sudden? At that I don't believe, even coming from the mouth of a traitor like you. Besides, stupidity in puppets has its advantages. Stupidity? Miang, what's that supposed to mean? Minister Shaken, I'll let you handle this. You must protect your own position. We don't care who is sitting on the throne. Any obedient sheep will do fine. However, isn't there something that you still have to do? If you will only do that, then we'll help you as much as possible. Yes, you don't have to tell me. One must take care of one's own country's criminals personally. Then, with your permission, I shall take my leave. Hey now, wait a minute. Goodbye, boys. You pirate. No, you're just a sandworm. You've caused me enough shame. But this is the end. And you didn't know your place. Hasten, now all that awaits you is annihilation. Prepare to fire. What? You wretched rebel shotgun. Make one move and this Gatling gun shall be spitting fire. Old Mason. Reinforcements have arrived, young master. Please come aboard. Shall we depart? See ya, you bald geezer. Then go get your head waxed. This is not good. Is this some kind of joke? It seems sandworms can't fly after all. Just surrender. Thanks for the laughs. I almost hate to have to shoot you. Crap. I guess we're gonna get mauled. Everyone, please get down. Do you have a plan, Mason? Leave it to me. Mason, you're just walking in circles. Just leave it to me. Thanks for saving us, old Mason. Please raise your head. My duty is to protect the young master. I'm sorry it took me so long to help you. I feel bad you had to get involved. I appreciate it. But I had no idea you could operate such a thing. It's a trick I picked up long ago. It's nothing special. I'm no expert on it. I'm actually a bit embarrassed about it. Young master, the royal capital's armies are returning. We were the ones who took the bait. We must escape before we get caught. Head for the bridge as soon as you are through with your preparations. So, yeah. We were had. All right. I'm not going to go too much longer. I'm basically just going to get through this next part, and then that'll be it. Is that Vonderkamp's border fleet? Our job is to slow them down. So how do you want to do it? Simple. We do this. He might be even more gung-ho than the young master. Falcon, follow the kid. The rest of you, stay with your unit, but follow me. Don't fall behind the kid. We're going in too. Bogies incoming. Vector 336. 2 groups. About 7 even to 8 machines. Distance 2,000. Relay to all ships. Fire at will. Begin evasive action. But don't let fire support positions collapse. Roger. Flagship to all ships. Ships, you are free to engage. All rapid fire control systems. God, I hate the okay. That is one thing too. That is something that I should probably mark as a story negative. text flow. I really don't like that some text boxes with a lot of text pop up and then disappear before you can even read them. It's really irritating. 6, 7. Man, we're only at 8 story negatives. Ah! Aviation officer, wait. Comm officer, change of orders. Contact von Hipper. Have the 2nd Destroyer Squadron approach the enemy flank. Open the fleet side and bait them into entering the Kefenzel's main gun's firing arc. Huh? It's stupid. There's no way the flagship gun can hit speeding gears. Fire control, gunnery chief, ready the Type 3 shells. Pull back the deck gunners and prepare to engage the Kefenzel's main cannon. And then I'll annihilate them into pure energy. Admiral, what are you doing pulling the anti-gear gunners back? Quiet down, aviation officer. Thanks for your valuable opinion, but I am in charge, not you. What use are pea shooters and 40 SEM guns? Discussion over. Captain, not too fast. We don't want to leave the enemy behind. Your plan will never work. Aim for the flagship heading west. Yes, don't engage the destroyer. Here, I'll back off and help out. So, this is where we want to try to avoid encounters and bombs. Oh, and gunfire. Oh, if any of the enemies touch you, well, that's an encounter. The idea is you want to take as little damage as you can and get into as few fights as you can, and in order to preserve your HP and fuel so you can fight the boss. Simple stuff. These things are not very difficult. They're just kind of meant to drain your fuel. That is really what they're there for. Here, I'm going to use reactive shots. Alright, so the idea is to just head west and get it moving. That moron Hipper, pursue them. They're just playing with him. You're not good enough to be my dog. Our mobility is too different. Fire control, gunnery chief. It hasn't fired a shot yet. Range for Type 3 is within 500. Don't fire till you see the whites of their eyes. These gears at battle speed can move at 2,000 per hour. This whole ship, all of you are morons. You're the biggest moron. Black enemy gear inside units. Black enemy gear inside units. Stick to your escort. Just past this line of ships is the flagship Kefenzel. So, we want to try and get through this mess, this of slowdown, in order to try and go fight the frickin' boss. I have to admit, I kinda don't like this section for one very simple reason. You really don't have a lot of mobility. In fact, yeah. I think I'm going to give a gameplay negative to pursuing Kefenzel. Because this whole section is just... ugh. It's not great. Oh my god! And then there's crap like that where you can get into 2 fucking encounters at once. It's basically not cool. At least the enemies don't have good evasion, because god damn. That would just piss me off. There we go. Alright, dodge the escort ship in front of you, and in front of you is the Kefenzel. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it's time to fight the main gun. Fire control, gunnery chief, what are you doing? I mean, you're not even close. Are you blind? Destroy Itless engine is down. Flash signal from Louvet. Louvet, rudder out, rudder out. 3 remaining allies. Idiotic, idiotic. What is this mess? Enemy gear above. Enemy gear diving from above. Go down, damn it. Or Ramses will have my hide. Alright, so now we're fighting the main gun. Ugh. This is another fight I don't remember fondly. We'll see how much damage this frickin' does. Because God knows the small guns aren't doing much. Although I'm very thankful for that, admittedly. Although I might just take down the small guns just to speed this up a little bit. There, that's one less enemy constantly attacking me. Readying Kislev gun. Kefenzel gun. Of course that didn't finish it. Only 400. Yeah, I've got this. Wow. It did not have much HP at all. And there's level 29 and a gold nugget. 1800 apparently. All personnel evacuate. Admiral, forget him. He's a moron, forget him. Right. I still have that. I still have that. So this is probably going to seem a little... Yes, I still have that. So this is going to seem a little weird, but I'm actually giving a story negative to Vondercom. I don't know. His entire presence is just like, what the hell? 6, 7, 8. So, yeah, story negative for Vondercom, because it's just like, no. Like, he is such an idiot, and I know that's the point in character, but it's too much. It's to the point where you have to ask yourself, how the fuck is he an admiral? Yes, one for our side. Yeah, And it's all due to your support. Thanks. Stop the border guards? Ha! We destroyed them! Well, we've done our job. I hope the others do okay. Bart and his team. He's probably okay. Any word from them? Nothing. They say no news is good news, I guess. My gear doesn't have very good comm equipment. They probably did fine, though. What's wrong? That is the emergence of another boss. I will kill you. So, Dora. Dora takes very little damage until you hit him like 9 times. He's got a decent chunk of HP, so you want to try and break his shell as fast as you can. And since the escorts are doing nothing, I'll just use their triangle attacks. See, that only did 419. Ugh. And now he's got both of my guys. And there goes his head covered over going down, which means his defense now goes down. And he missed. So now we're doing 289 per X attack. So we did 400 and something with our level 2 death blow. So now we'll see how much we do with it with the cover off, because they're doing 144, which is actually decent. I might give this a gameplay plus, because yeah. And of course, he's gonna grab our frickin' buddies. This fight isn't too hard, honestly. It's actually kind of got a decent... It's kind of a decent fight. Especially if you've got the magnetic coat on, like I do, apparently. See, he's not doing too much damage. So yeah, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and give this fight a plus, because yeah, no, this is actually good stuff. And there we go. I win. In contrast to, say, the tentacles from FF6, it didn't feel like I was getting fucked around by him grabbing my allies. So, and there's Tenbu. So now Faye has another new death blow, which we're not going to be able to show off for a bit. Damn it. Do you want the power? What? Who are you? I hate to say it, but okay, I need to pay attention to this, because this is Graf's gimmick. I am Graf, the seeker of power. Doth thou desire the power? The power. Yes, the power. Power. The power. I want it. I want the power. So be it. My fist is the divine breath. Blossom, O fallen seed, and draw upon thy hidden powers. Grant unto thee the power of the glorious Mother of Destruction. We'll go back to Nissan. It's useless, young master. Yes, young master. I hear when they attacked the fort at the border, the Gebler, led by Ramses, routed them. We'd better withdraw for now and reconsider. Margie and them are still there. We'll go back. We have to. That reminds me. What about Faye and his guys? If they're alright, we could... We've had no contact since we confirmed their order to charge. Damn it! This can't be happening. Young master. Behind? Something's coming from behind. Jericho, give me the helm. No, you keep it. Just hurry and pull the other way. Young master? Aft off of our stern, 300. I'm picking up the sound of torpedoes being readied. A stand cruiser? It's big. Speed, 60. Relative route. Oh, 000. Oh, they were hiding behind some baffles. Car. I'm picking up some high-speed propulsion, breaking away from the enemy ship. Torpedoes? 2 of them. Speed 87. Torpedoes confirmed with the sonar. They've shifted over to active homing. Battle stations, deploy the maskers. There's ready the noisemaker. Battle stations, everyone. Open jammer, noisemaker, 2nd, 4th tube, stand by. Emit noisemaker, prepare to stop the engine. Helm, now! Steer to the opposite direction as far as you can. Stop the engine, crash alarm. Stop the engine, crash alarm. Torpedo 1 still pursuing. Damn it, impacted 3. Confirmed vessel destruction noise, followed by a rapid blowing noise. Enemy vessel is probably floating rapidly to the surface. Fluid static around enemy vessel is decreasing. Sand maneuverability of enemy vessel down 60%. Looks like the main engine and effect fins have been disabled. Once their effect fins are destroyed, they will remain buried and unable to move. Surfacing was a smart move. Send, Torpedo Chief. Well done on lowering their fighting power. Brilliant. Sorry to trouble you. Well, what shall we do with them? Oh, it's unusual for you to get lost. I promised an old friend. I must take it easy. An old friend. Sigurd! Why are you abandoning this country? You were supposed to help us create an ideal nation. I'm not abandoning it. I've been living here to steal this country's technology from the beginning. Besides, there's someone waiting for me. Don't be bitter. It wasn't too bad going after the same ideals with you for that short time. You traitor! Come, officer. Use my name and urge them to surrender. Tell them to surrender if they desire the safety of Nissan. All divisions cease fire, but remain on alert. If any enemy vessel attempts to attack, shoot it individually. What was that? That guy just now. It's them. Why them? What did they do? Huh? What? Huh? Oh no. General Ilmatrea. We have an R code message. I'm not sure, but it looks like the young master's in trouble. We don't have time for this, Junker. You there. What are you doing ignoring me and messing around? I'll kill all of you. Faye, gather the wounded up and return to the young master. Hurry. My unit will stay behind and try to buy some time. All operational gears left will provide cover as per their commander's orders and retreat in set order. Don't be stupid. I'm staying too. Shut up and listen, boy. You're the young master's guest. I can't let you die here. But the young master, what he really needs is your strength. Please help him. I beg you. Farrant, Vend, let's move out. Stop it. Stop. Ugh. Ugh. Note that for later. Surrounded, huh? How are the repairs? The main engine and effect fins oscillators are mostly unharmed, but the electrical connections between them are wasted. We are bypassing the main connection and trying to scrape together all the energy we can, but it will only give us 70% of our usual maximum power at best. The propulsion drills are not damaged, but if the sand can't be granulated, that they might as well be. We'll make battle speed 3, but only barely. Sig, what has the Gebler's Mr. Puniverse got to say? He's been quiet since the first surrender demand. All personnel to battle stations. Breakthrough is planned after the connectors are up. Young Master. Zig, listen. Surrendering isn't going to change Nissan's fate. We'll lose the Yggdrasil, the core of our power, or in saving of A and Margie. I know it looks bad, but you can still count on us. Well said, young master. This old man will follow you to the pits of hell. Sorry, old Mason, I'm not dying today. Besides, they don't look like they're going to hit us. It sure looks that way. Perhaps they have political motives that involve Margie or the young master. That's probably it, Zig. But they're forgetting one thing. It's harder to bring in an animal alive than dead. Young master, emergency connections are complete. Use the engine as you wish. Thanks. Alright, let's go get those fools. Confirmed. One enemy gear engaged. Direct course. Enemy vessel engine noise increasing. Speed increase. Steering noise confirmed. Course change. Taking evasive action. Commander? Can't help it, huh? All divisions. Holding pattern cancelled. Resume attack. Heck. Bow torpedo tubes 1 through 3. Namvol missile. Set 1 and 2 for homing. 3 E for anti-radar. Tubes 4 through 6. Makara Mark V sand torpedoes. Those after acquiring target set all to passive homing. All units begin defensive fire. Aim for the main ship. Wait! Explosions along the perimeter of the fleet confirmed. Multiple vessel destruction noises. High energy reactions. What kind of gain is this? Commander, I can't believe this gear. It's like reactive rounds are flying around. Calm down. Put the analyzed picture on the monitor. Yes, sir. That is... The demon of Car's nightmares has now shown up. What happened? Is it heading here? That gear, no mistake. It's him. Demon of Elru. Miang, let's go. Commander, please wait. Commander. Are you strong? What? Who are you? I asked, are you strong? Behind me? What are you suddenly attacking me for? Fine, then play dumb. You, strong. Huh? You there, pirate boy, do you know him? That's right, weren't you with that punk Faye? No, I don't know him, but even if I did, I sure wouldn't tell you. Good, then you won't mind if I take care of him. I owe him greatly. So now we get a cutscene battle. I finally found you. Now I must challenge you. Yeah. Ugh, this can't be, you monster. God. Damn you! If it weren't for you... Yeah, meaning just get him the hell out of there. Keep back! Commander, let's pull out. Don't do anything unwarranted, Miang. I still have one arm. We're pulling out. That mad dog seems to have a new toy to play with. So, who's ready for an unwinnable fight? Well, now that my motor coil's warmed up, let's start the main event. Today's my unlucky day. Why does this have to happen now? Oh well, let's get it over with. So, there is absolutely nothing you can do to win this fight. You lose. There's nothing else for it. I don't even think I'm going to get the chance to use a death blow on him. Okay, I guess I was wrong. So here's Hitstorm. Decent damage. The problem is... Oh wow, he didn't attack again. The problem is that he's kind of got a ridiculous amount of HP. And he one-shots you. There is no way you could have survived that at this point in the game, because there are no gear parts that allow you to do this. Now, you can hack it so that where it is possible to beat him, but at the same time, that's completely unworth it because you'll get 1 exp. Engine, ready for full power. Jericho, give me the helm over here. But first, mate, now that the effect pins are out of order, if you run at full speed, the ship won't be able to stand the friction. It can jump due to the Bernoulli effect on the wing's surfaces instead. First mate! Never mind that. The Yggdrasil is nothing without the young master. Full power, maximum speed. Come on, go! Huh? Boof. Love this scene. 6. Yo, Master, are you okay? Don't overdo it, Sig. Trying to make our ship fly? When we get back, it'll take a month to get this heap of junk working again. You seem to be okay? Sheesh. Sheesh, what was that what was that monster anyway? Zig, what's going on? What? The ship? The engine should have fallen out, but... Yeah, that wasn't enough to stop the Demon of Elru. Although this is going to lead to a little bit of a plot hole-ish? What in the hell? This is going to lead to a bit of a plot hole a bit later, but which will only really be a plot hole when a reveal about this enemy shows up. For now, this is still an awesome scene. So not only was the Demon of Elru not affected by that, but he also managed to lift up the entire Yggdrasil. Which gravity kind of caused some problems. That was pretty interesting. But dropping a warship on me is cheating. Take it back. And he literally throws it at Bart. Yeah. Sig! Mason! Yeah! The sand pump, effect fins, and propulsion drills are all out of commission. Main engine, support engine, engage the auto scram. Switch power to batteries, output ratio 0.5, operating time 500. The third bridge, it's ruined. The hangar section, armament section, and even the pressure shell will have been destroyed. We can't stop the sand from flowing in. Close each section down completely and commence independent operation. Then damage control won't be able to move. The hole won't be covered. That's alright. Either way, it's impossible to save the entire ship. Our priority is to secure the bridge. Gather everyone to the bridge immediately. Yuga, no, you're C10 now. You need to get out. I'll have Mason guide you to the escape pod. I cannot leave you all like this. We have no right to keep you here and get you involved. If you see Kar and Miang, make sure you pay him back for me. Mason, please show him the way. This way, please. They jettison C10 so he can get away. Sigurd! That is a powerful scene. And I love it. I am being carried by the wind to the vicinity of the border. What is that? That is the Dora. It was stationed here? That was careless of me. But its condition. Is it just like it is just like the others that he destroyed? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of Operation Ave. And that is going to do it for us today. It is already 5 to 2, so we ended it on just the right time. Yeah. So, tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, we will be back with more Xenogears. It'll be another short day, because of course it will be. But it is nice that we have managed to get so much of that. Had so much stuff done. So, I'm actually curious now. Whereabouts are we on the whole thing? 6, 7. So, 27 story positives, 9 story negatives. Negatives 17 story or gameplay positives and 13 gameplay negatives. That is a lot more even than I thought it was going to be. Hey, but I mean, if you can, but then again, I mean, if you need proof that I can be fair to this, fair and judge a game's faults as well as its merits, even a game I love, look no further. Because the gameplay is sitting at +4 right now. And true, the story is sitting at like a 16 right now, but keep in mind there have been other games that have scored way higher on the story axis. Regardless, that's going to do it for me. So until tomorrow, Blue Wolf Alex the Lore Walkers signing out. Have a good one.